in the right spot. We're in the right spot. Yeah, when you're at that. Thank you, brother. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What? Yeah. He exposed them so bad. That was too modest. Yeah. Did his court date come up or not? Not guilty. I heard that. Yeah. But I think it was
Yeah, I should thought you had all our people who are here already know it. What do you think? Security training or whatever. I forgot. And other people, yeah.
Sir, take that again.
Why? It's
Why?
just projection. We always do it.
Guys, it can fall on someone's head.
No, we'll push it in a little.
Nobody's gonna stand around there. Nobody's gonna stand there.
Yeah,
Guys, you guys gotta bring it down.
You gotta take that
It's not your fault. It's safe.
It's safe. We always do
It'll
it.
fall on my head. I'll sit under.
You gotta take it down.
Climb again? Climb it. All right, relax.
It's not
Not
safe for
like
him
you
to
guys
climb.
can climb and do it. So.
Okay, do you want me to pull it down for you?
Pull it down.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
You don't want to break, right? How do you, how
Thank you. We got your message. We're gonna take care of it.
Relax, Cortez.
We're gonna take care of it.
Relax, Cortez. Back up. That's not your job.
انت تحكيش ولا كلمه لانك ما بتساعديني. خربي علي.
How are you?
Yeah, we already figured that out. Thanks. We never have 20,000 people, 8,000 people. They can't get down to talk about genocide in the United States of America. Did you guys go to Israel?
You're being advised that it can be enforced. You understand? Advised. That is it's probably. Yeah.
Yeah, راح نسوي أفضل. دائما عمرنا ما
وناس يقف حولنا.
استقلال.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, you need it.
We can try to block the FDR drive if we can't use sound. Because we never get a permit for anything, so I don't understand why these arbitrary rules are being enforced in this area. So you're gonna set yourself apart from any other protest that we had during a genocide when 20,000 Palestinians have been murdered, 8,000 of them children, to try to restrict and chill our freedom of speech
So because
right now.
you've never done it doesn't mean there are rules and regulations that do need to be followed.
Okay, what are the rules and regulations of killing 20,000 Palestinians?
Kids aren't why you don't care, right?
Already enough, you guys have us caged in like animals. We're fighting against occupation and borders and cages. And you brought cages here to put us in these cages, and now you want to restrict our voice. Tomorrow is the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people, declared since 1977 at the United Nations, that we're right next to. And on the International Day of Solidarity, on the eve of that day, you are trying to dismiss and undermine and control and cage a Palestinian protest. What's your name?
I told you, it's Officer Weeze, ma'am.
Officer Weeze?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Officer Weeze. They got that.
Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
And we will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! Will be free!
And we will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
CCCC, you can't hide!
CCCC, you can't hide!
You support genocide!
You support genocide!
CCCC, you can't hide!
CCCC, you can't hide!
You support genocide!
Palestine will be free!
CC, you will know!
CC, you will know!
You support these Zionists too!
You support the Zionists too! Support Zionists too!
1, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Open up the border walls!
Open up the border walls!
5, 6, 7, 8!
5, 6, 7, 8!
CC helps the Zionist state!
CC helps the Zionists! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Open up the border walls!
Open up the border walls!
5, 6, 7, 8!
5, 6, 7, 8!
CC supports the Zionist state!
CC supports the Zionist state!
1, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
Occupation no more!
5, 6,
Occupation no more!
5, 6,
Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
to the sea!
From the river
Palestine!
within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine is a crime!
From Egypt to Palestine!
From Egypt to Palestine!
Siege on Gaza is a crime!
Siege on Gaza is a crime!
From Egypt to Palestine!
From Egypt to Palestine!
Siege on Gaza is a crime!
Siege on Gaza is
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
And the blockade the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Siege is not justified.
Siege is not justified!
CC, you can't hide.
CC, you can't hide!
Siege is not justified.
Siege is not justified!
CC, you will see.
CC, you will see!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free! Support Zionists too!
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more.
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8! The Alpha Zionist state!
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free,
Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! We want to make sure all these diplomats hear us up there. That is why the sound is so loud today, and we need you all to be even louder and give it up for the organizers of today's protest, Egyptian diaspora.
To be participants in the ongoing slaughter and besiegement of our Palestinian brothers and sisters in Gaza. We stand here today in solidarity with our fellow Egyptians who rose up in Stockholm, Berlin, London, and The Hague this past week to say loud and clear that we refuse the Sisi regime's spineless and shameful collaboration with the genocidal state of Israel. We Egyptians who have been denied our most basic right of political expression for the past decade as Sisi's tyrannical regime imprisons, exiles, and kills us by the hundreds of thousands are still here today, unafraid and unshaken, to make sure that they hear us loud and clear. We refuse to stand by as we watch Palestinians in Gaza experience humiliation, harassment, oppression at the hands of the Egyptian military in Sinai. We are here to say loud and clear that we know the truth.
It's for the press. They can't.
Say it loud, say it clear!
Say it loud, say it clear.
We don't want no blockade here!
We don't want no blockade here.
Say it loud, say it clear!
Say it loud, say it clear.
We don't want no blockade here!
We don't want no blockade here.
You will see! Palestine will break the siege!
And the blockade break the siege.
Gaza will be free!
Gaza will be free.
And the blockade break the siege!
And the blockade break the siege.
Gaza will be free!
Gaza will be free.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Nardine Kiswani. I'm with Within Our Lifetime. We're one of the organizations endorsing this action today outside of the Egyptian mission or consulate. Well, they're both pretty much nearby and they're both going to hear about this. So really this is directed towards them, towards the Egyptian government, and not as much as the Egyptian people, because it is the Egyptian people today who organized this protest, the Egyptian diaspora in New York City. And just as you heard the speaker before me talk about the protests that Egyptian diaspora have been organizing all around the world, we have seen protesters in Egypt go for the first time to Tahrir Square since 2011 in support of the people of Gaza. And so we know that our Arab brothers and sisters, our Egyptian brothers and sisters unequivocally stand with the people of Gaza and with the people of Palestine, because they know that our struggles are one and the same, and they know that Arab blood is not cheap. Palestinian blood is not cheap. Meanwhile, the normalizing Arab governments, including the Egyptian government, continues to make Arab blood cheap, to try to do that by normalizing relations with Israel to the point where Egypt is not even in control of its border. It is Israel that decides. It's not the first time that we protest Sisi's unjust regime, and not just him, but all those before him and all those after him that continue to normalize relationship with the Israeli Zionist colonial entity that was established through the murder of Arab people, that is present as a cancer in the Middle East in order to further Zionist colonization and U.S. imperialism. Palestinians are demanding opening the Rafah border. Now, more than ever, as we have seen the mass genocide of 20,000 Palestinians, including 8,000 children. On the other side of the border, people say that we should protest Israel. Yes, we've been doing that almost every single day. And when we stand here, we are protesting Israel as well. Make no mistake. But there are also Israel's enablers. There are its collaborators. And just as we stand against all those who love Israeli colonization and U.S. imperialism, we will stand against all of their enablers and all of their collaborators, and that includes the Palestinian here in front of the United Nations as well, which is on our left, and in the middle of so many consulates and missions around us, that anybody who enabled this disgusting genocide, this horrific genocide that we are all witnessing right now, will be in the dustbin of history. And so it is clearer now more than ever that you must take a side. You must stand on the side of dignity, of humanity, and of freedom for the Palestinian people. Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
CC will be free!
See, you will learn.
CC, you will learn!
By the millions will return.
By the millions will return!
CC, you will learn.
CC, you will learn!
By the millions will return.
By the millions will return!
CC, you will see.
CC, you will see!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Okay, our next speaker is a member of the Palestinian youth movement, so give it up for you.
Today!
CC, what do you say?
CC, what do you say?
How many boots did you lick today?
How many boots did you lick today?
من المية للمية
من المية للمية
فلسطين عربية
فلسطين عربية
ومن المية للمية
من المية للمية
فلسطين عربية
فلسطين عربية
ومين قال الشعب مات؟
مين قال الشعب مات؟
أين بنحضر في الشرق Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever!
I think everyone who doesn't know Arabic learns so I can introduce some new ones, you know? Alright, my name is Nai, and I'm here with the Palestinian Youth Movement. We're a transnational movement of Palestinians and Arabs across Europe and North America, mobilizing our communities to fight for the liberation of our homeland from the forces of Zionism and imperialism. And today we are here to say, shame on the reactionary Arab regimes. Shame! Shame on the Egyptian government. Shame! Shame on the Arab ruling class that has normalized with the enemy, abandoned the struggle for Palestine, and aligned itself with genocide. The moral compass in their support for Palestine. The streets of the world prove this. However, this is most crucially a matter of the material conditions of our region. Material conditions created by Zionism and created by imperialism and maintained by Arab reactionary regimes. Zionism has always been a threat and continues to be a threat to the freedom of all Arab people. The colonial expansionist Zionist entity. Second, they need Arab reactionary governments who will protect the Zionist entity and comply with their genocidal demands like sheep, who will repress our people from Maspero to Rab'a, when they dare to stand up for justice and liberation. This is why none of us are free until Palestine is free. As Arabs, we know the true genocidal intent of the Zionist project, as they have shown us time and time again. We will never forget our Nexa when the Zionist entity, with the support of the US, occupied our lands from the rivers of the Jordan to the Suez Canal. We will never forget how the fascist Zionists invaded Lebanon, and we will never forget the Sabra and Shatila massacre, or the siege of Beirut that killed over 20,000 civilians, Lebanese and Palestinians. Martyrs in Gaza. 20,000. There have been over 240 in the West Bank, and over 100 in Lebanon. There have been recordings that have surfaced of Zionist officials calling for the occupation of Lebanon and Syria as part of what they call Greater Israel. And this is why we know for certain there will never be peace for us all until Israel is defeated, until the cancer of Zionism is blotted out of our region once and for all. Who under the thumb of the imperialists has set Egypt on the path of capitulation. Sadat was the first Arab leader to visit Israel. chose to favor the imperialists over the unity and the will of the Arab people. Today, the path made by South African attack, the suffering in Gaza continues. It is clear that the Egyptian government today is content to let the Palestinian people starve, content to let Gazans die of their wounds. They are content to do so because they made a deal with the devil. We know who are those who truly secure our freedom for our people. They are those who secure the release of our brave prisoners and the compass, and they are the compass of our struggle. Finally, we call on the Egyptian government to open the Rafah crossing without Israeli restrictions or control. Aid is not apolitical. Our people in Gaza need it to remain steadfast. We need to help Gaza rebuild and recover so that they can continue to carry on the struggle. We will never abandon Gaza, and we will honor the 20,000 martyrs of Gaza until our last breath. When we say we are all Palestinian, we mean it. We will fight for